The pocket-sized wizard written for TinyTales Treehouse upon a perfectly ordinary Tuesday, in a perfectly ordinary town, lived an extraordinarily timid boy named Leo. Leo was quiet, polite, and just a little bit nervous about, well, everything. He was afraid of the dark under his bed, the loud flush of school toilets, and especially talking in front of people. Leo didn't raise his hand in class. He even apologized to chairs when he bumped into them. Bravery just isn't my thing, he whispered to himself, and that's okay. But everything changed the day he found a wizard in his pocket. The discovery happened after school. Leo sat on the park bench, trying not to make eye contact with a squirrel that looked unusually aggressive. He reached into his coat pocket for a tissue and instead pulled out a tiny man, wearing a purple robe, with a beard made of glitter. About time, the little man huffed, straightening his pointed hat. You've been sitting on me all afternoon. Leo nearly fell off the bench. Who? What are you? I'm Wimblewix the Brave, said the man proudly. Are you a real wizard? Of course I'm real. I smell like cinnamon and thunder, don't I? He did, actually. I've been waiting for someone like you, Wimblewix said. Someone small on the outside but with big bravery on the inside. You just don't know it yet. Leo shook his head. I'm not brave. I'm scared of singing in music class. Let's begin. The first lesson. Bravery starts small. The next day, Wimblewix popped out of Leo's pocket during recess. Say hi to someone you don't usually talk to. No, what if they think I'm weird? Then you say, nice to meet you. I am weird. Wimblewix laughed with a deep breath. Leo turned to a boy in his class and mumbled, Hi, cool dinosaur on your shirt. Thanks, said the boy. Want to trade cards later? Leo nodded, amazed. Wimblewix whispered from the pocket, Tiny act, big courage. The second lesson, brave means trying later that week. Leo's science teacher announced, We'll be presenting our experiments in front of the class tomorrow. Leo nearly fainted. That night, Wimblewix appeared on his pillow. Leo nodded. You know what that means, said Wimblewix, leaning in. It means you're about to do something brave. He dropped a beaker. He tried again. His classmates clapped, and he didn't disappear. He didn't melt. He actually felt proud. The third lesson, face the dragon even if it's imaginary. What if it was a monster? Wimblewix peeked out from Leo's pajama pocket. This is your dragon, lad, Leo gulped. He crept into his sister's room, armed with a flashlight and one trembling toe at a time. Took a deep breath and lifted the blanket. No monster, just a sock and a toy giraffe. Still, when his sister hugged him and whispered, You're the bravest brother, Leo felt taller than ever before. The goodbye morning, Leo reached into his coat pocket for Wimblewix, but it was empty. Just a folded note that read, Leo, you've done well. Real bravery isn't loud. It's choosing to try when you're scared. And you, dear boy, are braver than most grown wizards I know. I'll be in someone else's pocket now, but you'll never be without courage. Keep being brave. Wimblewix the Brave, Leo smiled, tucked the note into his backpack, and walked out the door a little straighter. That day, he raised his hand in class. He stood up to a bully in the hallway. He even sang a little too loudly in music, even if your hands shook a little. The end.